digging into the chapter since
No time. We have no time for an intro. We gotta get immediately into it.
Yeah, that was a fun one. So once in a while, we do manage to give ourselves the opportunity to do something a little silly, and that was super fun. So for those of you who watched the show, I know a lot of people were making videos and trying to figure out every single hint that we sprinkled throughout that broadcast. So I'll give you the rundown. So obviously the first one was the roadmap. We had a roadmap up there, and you can see that some of the letters were sort of scratched out, and they spelled out the ones who live. Obviously both a line from The Walking Dead and title of a recent spin-off starring none other than Rick and Michonne. Now, I also used a pocket watch during the show to check the time at some point, which is, of course, like Herschel. Now, you might have needed to be in the front row for this one. It was kind of hard to see, but our very own Eric Pope was wearing a hat, as he usually does, and this one had pins on it, one with a Colt. And
All right, so they're just like going over the hints that they left for the Walking Dead stuff. Didn't they predict this like months before this, even though? Like, didn't it kind of leak?
Which was the exact same purple as Michonne's purple tank top. Dave actually, during one of his segments, brought in.
Man, you have to be so paranoid about this in order to get even like remotely close to what they're actually doing.
Right here, those very
That's wild.
wings Daryl wears on the back of his vest. And right at the end, I said, there's got to be something that comes after, which is something that Rick famously says in the show a few times. And it was, yeah, we like to do that. That was super fun.
It was really fun to see everyone online like trying to hypothesize and come up with what's going on. But
how many did you get?
Yeah, answer on Twitter. Send it in. I want to see it. But
Yo, what's up, Lime?
All said, like, what was the experience like with bringing those characters into?
We're
the
looking
fog?
at the Walking Dead stuff right
was
now, because
great.
apparently this
The
patch should be
people
coming
at
out a little bit later.
Helping us to do this were amazing.
I don't know if it's gonna come out in time for our
obviously
stream.
they've
It should
done
do.
a few different integrations already with The Walking Dead, so they knew how to do this well. They were providing us with all the assets that we needed and everything that we could have possibly wanted. They were also super open to us being creative about it, which is the best possible setup for a great partnership.
Absolutely.
And they also put us in touch with some of the actors so we can record some VOs for our characters.
Okay, so we've got some original VO coming in with these characters then.
We do. So Andrew Lincoln, who plays Rick, managed to record some lines for us, which was really appreciated. We also have Daryl Dixon coming as a legendary outfit for Rick. He's going to be voiced by Norman Reedus, obviously. And as part of our new release, we'll be doing a Maggie Green legendary outfit for Michonne, I believe. And Lauren Cohen is going to record some lines for that. And I'm going to say, like, we always try to add the original voices as much as we can.
That is super
because
sick,
people
dude.
like
Norman
the
Reedus.
authentic feel. And I think that we tried to, create something that is as genuine as possible to the original experience that we're honoring by bringing these people into the fog. Sometimes it's not possible for many different reasons. So even though we're not getting the original actress from Michonne, we are still gonna have some really good voice lines in the game. So the character is gonna be voiced, just not by the original actress.
Yeah, I love Michonne regardless of how we got her. So let's go ahead and talk about Rick and Michonne.
Let's.
I love that we're getting this amazing duo in Dead by Daylight.
They are pretty cool. I mean, they are the ultimate survivors, right? And they're perfect to work with. To work together because they even though they have maybe a complex relationship in the show, there is some really cool dynamic between them, which led us to a great opportunity to have some teamwork perks in there. So yeah, I know you've been playing these characters quite a bit, so would you like to talk to us a little bit about the perks?
Absolutely. Because as usual, the team did a great job with integrating these characters into the fog and really showcasing
I mean,
their
Rick's perks are kind of bad.
with Rick's
perks are kind of bad.
Him being a selfless leader, not selfish. He doesn't do that. That's not our Rick.
You can't make like selfless perks unless you change the way wins work, man.
So first off, let's go ahead
Like,
and
honestly-
dive into Rick's perks. And we
Okay,
have
let's
some
just
really
actually
nice
listen to see if they
little
can change
videos,
them.
too. So we're going to start with Apocalyptic Ingenuity. It fits right in with him being a resourceful scavenger in a world of walkers. And this perk allows you to rummage through chests to gain a unique ability that then lets you rebuild broken pallets into fragile pallets, and is perfect for another shot at stunning the killer. His second perk, Come and Get Me, is pretty badass and really focuses on Rick being a selfless leader. And after you unhook a survivor, you gain a unique ability that, when triggered, makes any injured or dying teammate go completely silent and their pools of blood disappear.
Yeah, it's like a
At the same
taunt. That's a
time,
really cool
Rick
ability.
lets
It's just
out a
like,
massive scream to reveal his aura so that the
we
killer
have
can
Babysitter,
draw their
though.
attention.
So,
That's awesome.
like,
Now I hear
there needed to
that,
be a little bit
you've,
more than this.
Been quite instrumental in creating some of Michonne's perk. Is that correct?
I love that you change this every time we talk about this. But yes, we're always talking as a team. And the roots of one of Michonne's perks actually came from a conversation I had with Thomas, one of our amazing senior game designers. So I had the privilege of putting my little dorkness into the game, and I'm very happy and very proud to see it come to light. And I asked you all to guess on socials which perk I worked on, and you all got it wrong. It was Conviction. Ta-da! It's a perk for Michonne, and it's all about pushing herself to the limit. So with this perk, healing another survivor grants you an ability to instantly recover.
Yeah, it's fucking
when you're in
broken!
the down state. And the catch is, after a short period of about 30 seconds, you'll become broken and revert to the dying state again. But the idea is that it creates this perfect window to pick yourself up and go for a last Hail Mary, whether that's trying to get the last minute unhook or...
Yeah, the problem is it
trying to
doesn't
get
come with
a
enough
quick stun
downsides.
without
It's
being
kind of just an insane fucking value
Michonne's
perk.
second perk is called Last Stand. It's a very cool perk.
Yeah,
that
Last Stand is a very, very
after
cool
you've
perk, and it's...
remained
Oh yeah, the
in
Conviction
territory
has
for
no
some
hard ones
time,
per game, by the way.
and after a while, you gain the ability to do a fast vault directly into the killer to stun them and even knock a survivor out of their hands. So it's a one-shot perk, so once you successfully use it, it's disabled for the rest of the trial.
Good. Now, we talked about the fact that it was a great opportunity for us to bring in some teamwork perks. Tell us about those, please.
That's right. So let's go ahead and start with Rick's perk. It's called Teamwork's Toughen Up, while Michonne's is called Teamwork Throwdown. So each one is very useful on its own, but using them together gives them just that ooh la la.
Yo, what's up, Snowty?
So for Rick, it's if you're injured and near another survivor who blinds or stuns the killer, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood are all reduced. While
mean,
with Michonne,
it's
when
so
you come
niche.
stun or blind the killer, injured survivors near you gain endurance, and the killer's aura will become.
I mean, that's a
to them for a short time.
That's a very niche
so you can
perk.
see how these will work
Right.
really well together.
We don't know if anyone got nerfed yet. I don't know if Conviction's got nerfed.
Now,
But like, if
we
it hasn't,
are
I'm gonna be
also
very
adding a
upset because
new
fucking
tile
Haywire
to
gets
the
nerfed, but
map
Conviction
set that
doesn't,
we
bro.
have along
What?
With the release of the chapter.
What?
So this one is going to be called The Fallen Refuge. The map is called
Walking
that.
Dead release, yeah.
It lives within the Withered Isle realm. And of course, it introduces a special Walking Dead tile that we're bringing into this. So the map can spawn randomly. Of course, it will be released at the same time as the chapter. It's coming in right now. Now, the tile is sort of a mix
to nerf
of
average.
different things. It's a mix of the hospital from season 1 and the prison from season 3, I believe.
So we're
Two
just getting a
really
new
iconic
tile.
settings from the show. There were so many to choose from. We had to pick some. They will, of course, be covered in the entity's corruption. And we have put, I believe, a bunch of little jump scares that
Ooh.
hopefully you'll have fun discovering.
I cannot wait to be jump scared. It's one of my favorite things to do in DBD is scream. So thank you so much, Matt, for walking us.
You're gonna
through
make me
all of
scream with
that.
fucking Conviction
that was
existing,
a
dude.
lot
I'm
of
mad
fun.
about
You
it.
get to see the clips. I hope you guys enjoyed the clips of all of the perks in action. They looked so good. But that's all the time we've got. So thank you so much, Matt.
Do I have to go now?
You do have to go. It's time to bring out Hollis onto the couch.
Where's the
We'll be
P2P
talking
release?
about
I wanna
new
see
collections.
the numbers.
And just as a note, we do have Twitch drops active for this stream, so make sure that you've gone ahead and signed up for that. You can check in the chat or the QR code. Usually there's a QR code on screen. But go ahead and make sure that you've
I need to
linked your
see what the
behavior
numbers
account
look
so
like,
that you
dude.
get set up for that. and we'll
Because if
see you guys in the
Conviction remains unchanged, we're gonna have a problem. Slugging dies immediately as a strategy to put pressure. getting to 25% recovery is like nothing. That's like, what, 5 seconds. So conviction is, once you heal the survivor, this perk activates. You can pick yourself up by getting to 25% recovery, and you will be broken. After 30 seconds, you will go down again. It combos with plot twist. It's disgusting, dude. It is disgusting. Sure, it requires you to like heal the survivor first, but it's not hard once per game. And it is crazy. Do they have any news about the new Rift Boss? Not yet. I think we're gonna get that in a little bit. I'm just scared about that, because some killers need to slug to build pressure. A lot of the times you'll leave someone slugged and go chase someone else just to get a hit. You don't have time to do that anymore. You have to pick up.
Upcoming collections, and we've got some great
I
stuff
hate being
part of this
slugged. I mean,
release,
fair, but sometimes
including,
as a
of
killer,
course,
you
very
need
cool
to use that
outfits
as a
from our
means
chapter
to build
collection.
pressure.
As Matt
I mean,
just mentioned,
like,
back on the couch with me though.
let's be real. Like, most people aren't going to be affected by that perk. Just pick up the survivor, run fire up or something like that, and then go from there. But like, all of Michonne's perks are bully squad perks. So these guys got a bunch of new ammunition to work with, right? The thing that I'm more worried about is that a lot of weak killers need to use slugging in order to build minor amounts of pressure, so they can create some snowballs, so they can get some wiggle room. This kind of takes that away, which sucks.
With the chapter, and we'll feature 3 outfits for Rick, 2 for Michonne, and then
They're dropping and rezzing left and right. It's not even the worst part, dude. It's not even the worst part.
Mix and match variety.
Okay, I love to.
Before getting in the broken state, so no, like you'll just be in the broken state. You will just be broken. So you get up and you're already broken.
Maybe you could expand on that.
Yeah, sure. So like Matt said, Rick's Legendary is actually a really cool
So what I'm more curious about now,
complete with all new voice
so
lines,
fucking
both
cool,
in the
man.
lobby and
Dude,
in the
fucking-
game, recorded by Norman
yes,
Reedus himself.
Norman.
Now, Daryl is one of the most beloved characters on TV, and let's be
So
honest,
the other
you
thing
can't
as well
have a
is,
walking chapter without him. So
I was
we're
gonna
really
say,
happy with how he turned
it
out,
works with
and
plot
excited
twist
to
as
have
well,
him
which I think
as
is
the
problematic. I think that
centerpiece of the
might be
collection
something
so
that
far.
needs to be adjusted, could be a little bit broken, but it's also like it's not a scary perk. It's just gonna really hit weak killers. That's the only thing.
To Rick, and his other looks, his character's been through a lot.
I was gonna say, smoke grenades are fucked though. The fog vials are fucked. They're so fucked.
Yeah, so Rick has a lot of
As much as I
iconic
love my
looks
anti-slugging
throughout the
build, I don't want to be
series, and
forced to
those two
use
that
it all the
were
time if I'm
different
constantly slugged.
directions.
So here's the thing,
his-
right? Slugging for pressure is fine. Being slugged for 2 minutes is bad. Like excessive slugging becomes a problem. Slugging just because like there's other survivors in the area, you want to leave this person on the ground so you can get pressure by hitting someone and then come back for the hook, that's fine. Like that's completely okay. Or slugging someone to commit to another chase to get another down, that's also fine. But if you're slugging for the 4K or like slugging everyone as a means to win the game, that's kind of crazy.
And it's kind of basically the opposite vibe of the jacket.
How many times can you get down and still escape, pushing the squat of life to the limit? That's going to be amazing. Also, welcome Nathan over on YouTube. I don't know if I said hello, by the way.
But we like it because it kind of represents Rick leaving his old world behind, which is a nice parallel for him being taken by the entity and being in DBD.
Yeah, I like that duality in general. You've got one that's all about taking life and one about usually saving lives.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is Dead by Daylight, so.
And- Sorry.
Michonne is like another one that has like some really great
Absolutely.
looks, especially coming into the fog. So, like, how did you all choose hers?
Yeah, so we all love Michonne.
The other thing as well is that it completely breaks the end game apart as well. So you can open the exit gates in 20 seconds, less than, depending on certain factors. So as a killer, you can't really risk slugging in the end game anymore, which is scary. That being on the other side, there's the downside of each and every perk, right? Where if you just don't play into the counterplay of what that perk demands, you're fine for the most part, but it's the fact that it threatens that or it takes that away which is scary to me. Like, don't worry, I get it. Slugging sucks. Being slugged as a survivor sucks when it's being done excessively. It sucks at all time, but it's a necessary evil right now.
Go search for Rick after getting a clue that he may be alive.
Oh, she's going to Mordor. She even has the ring.
Emotional, damn it!
Green, and that will be voiced by Lauren Cohen herself, who played Nagy on the show.
Oh, that's awesome. I cannot wait. That's going to be great. I cannot wait to
I just think
handle all
Conviction
that.
should be a hard once
But
per
there's so
game.
much in this collection, and I
Or
just
there should be
literally
some
cannot
other
wait to
kind
see
of punishing
what we add
downside
in
to
the
it, because
future.
it feels very
So
free,
that
dude.
covers it for The Walking Dead.
Heal
so
the
what can you
Survivor
tell us
and
about
this
the
perk
next collection that's
activates,
coming out
dude.
as part of this release?
Yeah, so this is a new one called the Party Hard Collection coming out on August 19th, and this one is.
Wonder how many
more or less
second
what it
chance
sounds
perks we've
like,
gotten day by day right now. I don't like feeling helpless. No one does.
Um, so imagine this: there was a party, you know.
But you're also
cake,
the survivor.
Ribbons,
Yeah.
Gifts, a guy trying to suck your fingers.
Okay.
I mean,
What kind
It's
of
a
party
it's an
you
interesting
going to?
conundrum,
I don't
dude.
go to
What's
many
up, Ron,
parties,
over
I
on
kinda assume
YouTube?
that's what's happening
Yo,
at them, but
It's an
anyway.
interesting conundrum because we need to
Oh,
balance
well,
in terms
my
of like
bad.
power level, right?
But anyway, we're showing you the
Slugging is not a fun mechanic to really have to resort to. It sucks technically on both sides because as a killer you need to get a survivor out of the match temporarily so you can build pressure for her. That is fucking terrifying on so many levels. What the fuck is that? Waiting for the COD crossover? That'll be interesting. But at the same point in time, like,
he couldn't afford a real one.
survivors don't like being slugged because they're effectively on hook during that time.
Cake immediately. So,
Basically what's happening. It's a different version of on hook, except it doesn't develop the kill
then we have
the game state. It should be as glass cannon as possible. That's hilarious. That should be as glass cannon as possible, because if the killer messes up on a slug and you guys get a complete reset, the killer gains nothing, right? They get a little bit of a bit of pressure, but their game state is reset and they've progressed nothing. They haven't gotten any hooks, so
wearing their
that clown skin is amazing.
time outfits.
Oh my god, the Dweet skin!
Streamers
I
and
love it.
hats and frosting,
I love it.
so Dwight loves the party.
All right.
Dwight loves to
So
party.
let's go ahead and get away.
We
from
need a
this
Severance
party.
skin for Dwight.
This is not my scene. So next up for the next collections is a fan favorite, actually, that was inspired by one of our other character cosmetics, right? You want
Yeah.
to talk about it?
So this one is called the Counterculture Collection, releasing on August 12th. And it's
But
actually
also remember, I'm kind of
inspired
just
by
fear
the
mongering because
rules
it like we'll
all
have
the
to
way
see
back
how
in
prevalent the perk
2010.
becomes. It's gonna be
Players really loved it, so we
overrepresented
wanted
for a
to
little
choose
while,
the
and then it's just
full
gonna
collection.
go away.
Okay.
I want to see how Survivor with
So
Friends
what are we
tries to
going
abuse the perk, and
have?
that's gonna be
Who's
interesting.
Punk in this collection.
Yeah, so for starters, we have David King wearing his efficient bouncer outfit.
Oh, what a
Inspired by
hottie,
the
dude!
UK punk scene.
What a
He's actually
hottie!
bouncer at a
I'm
punk
Obi
scene,
Brown.
and he's
I don't
very
believe in
aggressive.
consistency.
I love that. That looks so good on him.
Pay to
We
lose
also
skin.
have Zarina in her blending in outfit.
Ooh.
She's actually undercover at a punk concert trying to get a scoop after getting a tip that the band may be up to some
She can scoop
nefarious
me.
things backstage.
Zarina mentioned her.
I love the Zarina skin. That goes hard.
There's also the Trickster.
Oh!
From K-pop
Oh!
to try his hand
Oh!
at some
That's
K-pop.
fucking sick.
God.
And
It looks good though.
then finally, we have another take on Nia, who was once again.
Again, of course,
inspiration
the
behind this whole
obligatory Nia
collection,
skin.
And she's decked out in her safe place outfit.
Wow.
This is taken from her time.
Obligatory
away from
Nia
her
skin.
home in Sweden when she was living in the United
Fucking Swedes.
States.
That looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love
Nia
that.
has to get a
I
skin.
love it.
It's Nia
And
Fung
we're
or Meg,
already,
they have to get a skin
announced
every
a few
collection.
Other collections
Or
that's being
Kate.
released around the same time, so maybe you can give a little reminder.
Yeah, so if you saw our PAX stream, you would have saw that the Tomb Raider collection is adding 2 new outfits on August 5th.
Ooh.
There's, of course, the iconic Lara outfit, which we saw. That's inspired by her
Ooh.
classic look that everyone knows and loves. And then we also have her Shadowrunner outfit, which we can show you here
The
for
Splinter
the first
Cell.
time. So this is the Shadowrunner outfit. From
You just had a
Rise of the
neuron
Tomb Raider.
activation with that
It's used
Trickster
for
skin.
more
Exactly.
missions.
That's a fucking
Also, for those
badass
who
Trickster
did not
skin.
already own Lara, we've got a bundle for you that includes both the character and the iconic outfit at a discount. And last but not least, we're also adding a new entry to the Modern Barreau collection on September 2nd. This is an outfit for Hattie that was originally going to be her Lunar New Year outfit, that, if you guys remember, that has been reimagined into the Modern Barreau collection.
That is really, really
This new
nice. I
reworked
really
version
like
is called
that.
the School
That's a
Special
really
Day
good
outfit.
Hattie screen. Hattie's getting some love now.
Yes, I love that. That came out so well. Oh my gosh, and thank you for showing us all of those amazing things, Hollis. I cannot wait to see them pop up in the fog. I'm not sure about that party you were talking about. I don't think I can go to that.
That's fine, you're not invited anyway.
Yay, a Hattie skin.
Okay, Hollis is
I'm
never
kidding.
going to be
I'm
on the
sorry.
show
I'm sorry.
anymore. But next up, we've got someone I do want on the show, which is going to be Peanuts with a T, talking about the latest that's coming up with 2v8. So stay tuned.
Oh, we got new 2v8 stuff. Let's go. I love how we got 7 classics and then just Sable. Or not Sable, Michaela. Also, Dwight just constantly looks bewildered. He's just always in every photo, like... Every shot of Dwight, like on every bit of promotional material, is just Dwight going... And then Megan stands up like she's in the Street Fighter game. It's crazy. I can't wait to try TV8 because I wasn't playing it when it first came out. I can't wait to deal with fucking 20-minute killer queues. We need to find a game that we can play in the background while we're waiting for killer queues, chat. Does anyone have any ideas? I love Dweet. I would love to cosplay Dweet, chat.
Hey, and
Should
we
do a
are
donation
back.
goal for
I'm
Dweet
back.
cosplay.
Dork's taking a break. Hollis is going to jail. He's always like
Chat,
that,
is it
by
just
the way.
me or do
All
they
people
kinda
know
look
Hollis
the
is
same?
Always like that.
It's the
Enjoyable
mustache.
man.
They look
Also,
like
I just wanna
brothers.
throw- It's not even in the script, but someone mentioned this to me.
I ship
Tomb
Dweet X
Raider.
Meg. You're
Tomb Raider was
very
part of that discussion
damaged.
in the last segment.
I ship Dweet X David.
While I was on vacation, there were some rumors about Tomb Raider just like going away. That's not happening. That's not happening. So everyone, cool your asses. Tomb Raider's staying with us because we love them.
Dwight should have
Moving
listened
on
to
to
his
the
mom
segment,
when she
we're
said
gonna
that
talk
weird
about
faces
2v8
stick.
with my dear friend Peanuts with a T. Peanuts, fun fact, used to be on
Penis!
my team, on the community team.
Penis!
One of us. And took that.
I'm sorry,
community
Peanuts,
knowledge
but
and
like
now
your
moved
name
over to game
sounds
design, which is the dream.
way too
So
close
now
to something
we
very
design a
naughty.
game with that community-informed decision making. Welcome, Peanuts. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Very,
Very,
good
very
to have you on
careful to
this.
pronounce that.
What did I miss in that last segment?
Hollis unhinged is what you missed. But yeah, 2v8. We actually have a really cool iteration on 2v8 to talk about on this.
All right, what's
show.
up? What's happening?
Usually we're adding a couple new killers per iteration, but we're doing something different this time, right?
That's right. So normally we add 2 new killers with each iteration of 2v8s. This time around, we decided to forego that, instead focus our efforts elsewhere. So we have a mix of gameplay-focused updates, as well as a brand new quality of life feature, and we think that'll really improve the experience.
Yeah, so let's start with that. We
Hit 'em
talked
in the
about
peanuts.
it a little tiny bit at PAX. We are calling it the Play As You Wait feature, yeah? So the hope is to make the wait a little less daunting for our killer players. Why don't you tell us some more?
Yeah, exactly. So we love seeing so many people team up as killers in 2v8s, but with so many people trying to play killer, there's just not enough survivors going around to fill their lobbies.
Who is a nut
So to help
allergy and the
kind
killer
of
is a
give
giant
you a
peanut
little
with a
bit of
concerning
time while you
disregard
wait,
for the
we
Geneva
worked on a new
suggestion.
feature called Play While You Wait. It's super simple. All you need to do is you queue up as a killer in 2v8, and you'll get the option to play as you wait. If you say yes, then we'll put you into a 2v8 survivor lobby, and you can play that match out, all while retaining your place in queue as a killer. It's also worth noting that if there's a blood point bonus on survivor at the time, because typically when there's more people playing one role than the other, we offer you little blood points to jump over and help balance out the queues. Then you'll also earn those blood points for that Play While You Wait match.
That's fantastic. So the killers still get to dip into that as well while
Exactly.
they're waiting. So that sounds fantastic. I'm really excited to see how this plays out.
Dwight's
with our
cousin,
killer
Dwight's
players,
cousin D is with a nut
when this rolls
allergy.
out. So one of the things about 2v8 that's unique, obviously killers can actually play with a friend for the first time since this mode started. What if you're playing with a friend? How does this feature work?
It works exactly the same. So the party leader will decide if you play with them or not.
Interesting.
If they say yes, then you'll both be put into the same survivor lobby, and you get to play the match together. all the
Apparently
way
Dwight has a sister?
And then when the match is done, you get brought back to the same killer lobby as when you started without missing a beat.
Love it.
Named
and
Elaine?
Just to say, the plans
Interesting.
for this play while you wait, play as you wait feature are for it to be permanent in the mode. Obviously, we want to see how it works. It's our first time, but the
I think
plan
that's
is to
definitely a way to fix things.
So
Like the
let's see
play as
how
you
that
wait function
goes.
is definitely a way to fix things.
Gameplay, you mentioned, we're not adding a couple new killers, but we are making some changes. So why don't we get into that?
Yeah, exactly. So we're making some changes to a couple different classes for both roles. So on the survivor side, we have the escapist class. That's the one with sprint burst if you're having trouble keeping track. This one,
Ah.
simply, we're just reverting this to an earlier version.
That's interesting, Smiles.
One that players liked a little bit more. It should cut down on some of the accidental activations and accidental exhaustions. Next one is the guide class. So we're adding some new abilities to the guide. Now they'll be able to trap generators with effects very similar to the perks Blast Mine and Wiretap. So you can have the generators work for you and spy on the killers, And if the killers decide to kick them, then you can also leave them a little surprise.
Oh, we love surprises.
The last one we have is the Shadow class. So we got some feedback last time around that it was a little too strong and it made the killer undetectable for a little bit too much of the match. So we've made some changes to the way the undetectable effect is applied. So now it'll be up for 60 seconds and then go on cooldown for 60 seconds. So it should help mitigate how much it's active.
Okay, that's good.
Awesome. That sounds like a bunch of great changes. Thanks to your feedback out there. We have a
Nathan, that
killer update
would never
coming.
happen.
It's maybe a killer that people talk about a lot each time we do 2v8. So
Hurts
that's
baby
good.
survivors too
Yeah,
much.
that's right. So we do have some changes for the Legion as well.
Oh, that would be a cool perk though.
First up, we reduced the. Excuse me. What did we do? Let me look at the scripts. We reduced the uptime of Feral Frenzy slightly, so it should be a little bit more difficult to cross the map and get a hit. Second thing we
nerfed
did was
Legion?
we reduced the amount of killer instinct effects that can appear on your screen. So you used to be able to see up to 7 at once, and that could be a little bit too much information. A lot of things blinking on your screen, a lot of heartbeats going on. So we've reduced that to 4.
Okay.
The third thing we did was we reduced the number of hits that it takes to down a survivor with your power. That's a double-edged sword, so on the one hand, it's going to be easier to get it down with your power, but on the other hand, it's going to be harder to run around the map, injuring absolutely everybody.
Okay.
And the
Okay,
last thing we did
so-
was we removed the bonus tear radius size. from
That's
the
all
Legion
you needed to
skills.
do though, right?
So that's, again, going to make them the same as the...
They
the Legion
really
on last
hard
servers.
nerfed Legion.
And it's also going to
Why?
make it so their killer instinct reading range with their power is...
No, not every killer's in 2v8.
Awesome. That's a great package of changes for the Legion. So I think that players will be psyched. They're wondering, if you're wondering when you get your hands on the next iteration of 2v8, it is coming August 19th. It's going to run until September 2nd. It's just around the corner, so stay
Just
tuned.
around the river
Is there anything else
bend.
we mentioned?
Trading
that
speed for
should
power,
be mentioned
trading
now?
duration for power. I
Yeah,
want
we
to
have
see
one
how
more
well that
surprise.
works.
It's really more like 3 surprises. So we're adding 3 new maps to 2v8s. Those are all 3 of my favorite square maps. That's Greenville Square. We have Shattered Square. And then there's Treatment Theater, which is not even remotely a square, but use your imagination and work with me.
Treatment theater is going to be interesting.
Well, let's give it to him. Chat, we're going to give it to him. Thank you so much, Peanuts. It's really fun having you here. I miss you on our team. You're always welcome back, but you're doing a good job designing things. So thank you so much, and we're going to keep the show
No one likes
rolling.
mending constantly
And
yet? Oh,
next, we are
absolutely.
going
It's
to
very
talk about
frustrating to deal with.
something entirely different. A game called It Has My Face, as well as our new Rift for DBD that's coming that is dope as heck. So we're going to be right back.
Rift
with
stuff.
A new face for the couch, so stay tuned.
Interesting. This is their new game that they're working on. Is the update out yet? Not yet, no. That's interesting. I never really enjoyed playing 2v8. Not because I don't enjoy the game mode. I think the game mode is awesome. The problem with playing 2v8 is that it takes too long to queue up, and you need someone to really enjoy 2v8 as a killer. You really need someone that you're playing with, right? So hopefully I'll be able to collaborate with someone. Guys, if you got any streamers or content creators that you want me to collaborate, let me know with.
Welcome back. I'll introduce this fellow in a second. So if you watched our live stream from PAX, we were live there. It was super duper fun earlier this summer. We did a segment where we mentioned an upcoming game called It Has My Face that Behavior is publishing. We thought
Publishing,
it would be a
not
good
developing.
opportunity now that we're back in studio, we're not down in Boston, to bring on someone.
Their
very
other game is pretty
involved
good.
with This game over here at Behavior. His name's Nathan Sellen. He's our VP of Strategy. He's here to talk to you about It Has My Face and why we think it is of interest to you, the DBD player. It is not a DBD game, but having played it myself, I spent my morning in the stressful world of It Has My Face. I definitely see the thematic connection of anxiety and horror. So, Nathan, welcome, first of all. Welcome to the show.
I was going to do a mute joke, but thank you very much.
So why don't you start out by telling us the story of this game and how it fits in with everything we're doing here at Behavior these days.
So I think it's really important to note how this isn't like What the Fog, which we published last year. That was a game made here at Behavior.
Right.
It Has My Face is something we're purely publishing. The game was made entirely by Nightbite Games, who are
Interesting.
a team of just two people, two young brothers in Turkey.
Cool.
They're super prolific. They've made a ton of games. And when they showed us It Has My Face, which they built in a game jam originally, got a
Very
lot of
cool.
popularity on itch, we knew it kind of had something special.
So
how
Behavior
does
is
this
becoming
fit
like a
into
horror
Behavior's
publishing studio.
publishing
Interesting.
strategy?
Would you guys like me to play the casting of
There's
Frank
just,
Stone, by the
so
way?
much going on in indie horror right now. Like just last year, you had these awesome critically acclaimed games like Crow Country, Mouthwashing.
Mouthwashing was
Side,
epic.
and we want to bring more awareness to games like those. DBD has millions of players every month, and that gives us this huge platform to connect with
No, it
users
makes
that
sense. It
love
makes
horror.
sense. It makes
And we
sense.
think we have a bit of a responsibility to use that platform.
Yeah, no,
to shine a
absolutely.
spotlight on gifted small studios whose
Like, I think that this is a really good stance for Behavior to take. Like, they are
So,
fundamentally, they are the horror game company. They could become the horror game company, and they should.
So far,
Casting of Frank
has
Stone?
tried
Is that a
the demo,
yes?
is
I got
available
one
right
yes.
now, on Steam, but why don't you describe what the gameplay loops like?
Sure. So
Show us some
the core
gameplay.
loop in It Has My Face is deceptively simple. For the most part, every round is very much the same. You start by pulling up your mirror to see what you look like. And I'm a huge fan of any game that has an original action like that, like a great, unique verb.
Like pressing F to pay respect.
Press
for
F to pay
example.
respect. Yeah, that's like an instanced reaction.
Like that with a mirror.
I wish you could do that all the time, and I'm sure in chat there's a fair bit of that going on. I'm thinking of something like in the new Donkey Kong where you hold L to play music at any point.
Sure.
DK has a great whistle. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, an indie game that I love by Yio. There's a hold button to smoke cigarette, which you can do at any time. It Has My Face is the same thing. You can hold up a mirror to see yourself. And every round
Yes, for
starts
Frank Stone.
that same way. You pull up your mirror, you look at yourself, and then throughout this big crowd that's kind of in this dystopian city, you try and find your clone, and then you kill them.
Naturally.
But they are trying to do the exact same thing. So that's the core loop.
Interesting.
That kind of plays out over and over, but like any good indie game, that loop gets more and more twisted as you progress, adds new complications, and it gets quite deep.
Sounds like a horror
I also really
roguelike.
enjoyed the mechanic that if you do screw up and you get killed by your clone, you're not starting back from zero. There's interesting catch-up mechanics, which I really like too. So
Yes, roguelite, not roguelike.
there you go.
Hmm.
So what are the differences between the demo that's available right now on Steam and early access, which is coming soon?
So yes, please try the free demo. It is available right now. But the end of that demo, play it through to the end, because just at the end you get.
Does he have a
this
hot dog
preview
tattoo?
of some of the.
He does.
Scarier, the true horror elements within the game. And all of the narrative, the horror narrative within the game, that's all going to be within the EA version, which is coming out this fall. You basically have a full single-player campaign. And the other thing the EA version will have is multiplayer.
Ooh.
And playing this game 1v1 with a friend is really fun because you're both the same one.
Oh, that sounds super fun.
So that layer of deception.
Ooh, I like this. I like this
is a
chat.
fun twist on PvP.
Got it. So it's a DVD live stream. Are there any links that we're going to have to DVD? Anything rewards?
That's his sausage.
Yeah, so, we
You mean his
want
peanuts.
to incentivize DVD players to try out It Has My Face, so we'll absolutely have some unique cosmetic rewards for anyone who purchases the game. We've got a really original badge, some super cool banners, and we're not going to reveal those just yet.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one here, where animals live and thrive, and there's an endangered species right there.
But what we're going to show off today is a new trailer. This one is a little more action.
He found the new button.
The FPS side of the game, and we're excited to share it.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Oh,
Nathan,
no,
for, joining us on
Leo.
the show. Maybe we'll have you back with more exciting, interesting things in the future.
Good morning.
Looking forward to early access in the fall for It Has My Face. We are going to watch the trailer right now.
Let's do it.
Shut up.
Ooh, hello. This is gonna be fun, man. You need to get some good sleep, Leo. This is gonna be a fun one, dude. That's a fun ass concept. Oh, new rift! New rift!
All right.
Just slept like a baby? Aye,
Wrap
cool.
up the show. We did want to mention, maybe you can see it a little bit behind me. Our Rift Entombment is upon us, and it's going to run until October 14th. So we wanted to do a quick shout out there.
Where's the killer? Which
Yes,
killer?
the earnable outfits from this rift have a really cool style that blends bone and cloth together for some really unique looks. And the two main characters for this
Interesting.
rift are getting both ascended outfits with the knight in his funeral march outfit and Elodie in her catacombs wandering
It's a
outfit.
night
There's, of
outfit.
course, also a
It's
bunch of
a
other
sick
unlockables, like
Nightfit
charms,
outfit?
banners, outfits for killers
Oh,
and
it's
survivors.
fucking
including the
hag,
Hag,
bro.
Michaela Reed, Felix Richter,
Of course
and
Michaela
Tony
gets a
Rivera.
skin. Sorry.
Because, of course, we have to have
It's
Lita.
Nia, Kate,
And beyond
Meg,
very cool bone-themed cosmetics,
Fung, or
the
Michaela.
Rift also lets you earn 2 outfits designed
Those are
by
the
our
baby
friends
girls.
Phoenix
Those always
Community
get a skin.
Contest winners. Shout out to them. There's the Death by Roses outfit for Sable Ward, designed by Fairy Coon.
Oh, the
And,
unknown
Unsolved
outfit.
for the
Yo!
Unknown, looking like Robert
Yo,
Stack,
that's so
designed by
fucking
Shanghai
cool,
Doc
bro.
Arts.
What the hell?
We, in fact, have actually just wrapped
No
up,
Sable skin?
entries for
Never-
our latest round of the community contest. Pretty bonkers this year, yeah?
Dude,
Yes. So last year we had over 3,000. This year we had over 5,000, which I'm going through and sifting
That's your life now. You're changing your
yes.
desk, just watching
one
slideshows
by
of cool
one,
art.
going through it. But it's truly a treat. I absolutely love seeing all of your passion and creativity.
more
and how it's
passion,
played
more
out. So
passion,
thank you so
more
much for
energy, more
submitting
footwork,
your
more
submissions.
passion.
Not to everyone who sent selfies. Stop doing that.
Could be
They're
worse.
addicted to Sable like crack. So are all of you fuckers.
So we do have actually.
That unknown, yeah, the Iron Brew, dude. The unknown outfit is
wanted to
sick.
show a really cool trailer that the team has
So
put together
cool.
for it. So I think we're gonna roll it right now. Let's
Trailer.
hit it.
Blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, rated M for not everyone. Yo, that's a sick ass. Hell yeah. Oh, she's strutting, chat. She's strutting. Felix already looks like a fuckboy anyway, so. Why is it giving Dead Space? Like, you know the engineer uniform that you wear in Dead Space? It kind of gives that. Sable does nothing for me? Yeah, but you're gay. Can we actually get like a DVD theme? No, we did that, get that with the Boulay Brothers. We already kind of got like a DVD faction show. Bisexual, thanks. So Michaela then.
Such a good trailer.
You cannot tell me they don't have aura.
I mean, that
They're
is very aura-filled
farming.
trailer.
And
That is
now
a
to
very,
see
very
what we were
aura-filled
talking
trailer.
about, Bone and cloth. There's a lot
Yes.
of bone and cloth.
Have Felix and Elodie sleep with each other
Love
already?
The style of that trailer. So as we just have a couple minutes left, we're
True,
going
though.
to try to answer a couple questions.
Felix is
before we
married?
get cut off and
Just
we're gonna go
because
play
there's the goalie doesn't
so
mean
first
you
one-
can't
I'll
score.
ask it. You answer if you don't mind.
Yep.
With the recent AMA that was on Reddit, if you missed it, it was just last week. We were told that the kidnap tech with Ghoul is not a bug. Oh yes. Can you clarify this one?
Yes, so the so-called kidnap tech, which, wow, what a name, is not officially a bug. However, the interaction with pallets is also not fully intended. It's effectively a byproduct of how the killer's power works. So we know this is something that the players are very vocal about, and we want to make sure that we are addressing this with our designers who are investigating ways to implement changes without changing.
Translation, it's a bug, but we don't want to admit that we were wrong.
The Walking Dead tile that Matt mentioned being on the Withered Isle realm. Will we see any new maps or realms in the future?
You will. If you love new maps, you're really going to look forward to what's coming next year.
Teaser.
Donation
Meta
bug
contest
equals
that we
tech.
mentioned is just finished. Have you had a chance to look at the entries yet?
That's pretty much what a
Any
tech is.
clues?
It's
There
unintended
are
game
so
mechanics that get
many
exploited by
entries.
players.
It's going to
That
take
make
some time to go through
genuinely
all of
make
them,
roles more
but,
nuanced.
rest
The only
assured,
only problem is when
we've got
techs
some
are overpowered.
Really strong contenders, making sure to have plenty for us
Tech
to
should be-
internally vote
tech should be
on, and
pretty
then
hard to
for you
use in order
vote
to be
on, so
like
stay tuned.
good,
Someone
right?
sent an amazing Warhammer one. that
Looping
we
is tech, yes.
can't do licensed stuff, but
The thing is,
it was great.
I think that like the peak balance for tech is a tech should be difficult to use and evidence of someone reaching a
Yes, so
skill
we'd love to
ceiling
be able
in
to
order for
have
it to be
all of our
usable.
killers in the mode. However,
You
it
know?
does take some
Like hug
time.
teching, I can
So as
understand
we've
was a little
already
bit too
seen,
easy.
There's difference balancing that we've got to do from 1v4 live game
But
to
still, man.
2v8. So our team of designers is working really hard on making sure we balance it so we can get everyone added in.
Yeah, I think it's good we put the brakes on it right now to do this iteration we're doing at the moment, but we're not done. So we've seen 2v8 a few times and Chaos Shuffle plus Lights Out. Will there be any other modes brought to the game?
So right now, there's nothing more that we can share about other things that we've been testing, but there have been tests, I can assure you. But we'd love to hear your ideas on what modes you'd like to see. So
I want a
head on
hide and
over to
seek
our
mode.
forums and let us know.
I want a
share
hide and
with our
seek
team so
mode.
that we can hear from you.
My Starbucks barista this morning asked for a one-on-one mode. So shout us your feedback. Like him, he's great. Shout out to him. Good coffee this morning. If you're queuing in 2v8 as a killer and you use the play while you wait mode that was mentioned earlier with Peanuts. Oh, bye. This happens.
Oh gosh,
I still get to talk
we're
apparently.
never beating the allegations.
What happens if you're playing 2v8 with the play while you wait feature? So you're
Scuffed.
playing as survivors, but
Scuffed.
your match pops up while you're playing as survivor.
All right, and I already saw this popping up on Twitter. I'm looking at you, Lily. So do not worry. Your place will be saved for you. You won't miss out, and you'll have a longer queue time as a result.
Yeah,
You won't miss
have
out and have a longer
you
queue
won't have
time
a
as a
longer queue
result.
time as a
So
result.
don't worry about
Important
that.
word. All right, we do have to wrap it up. As you saw, they're trying to shuffle us off as we speak. So that's the show. A bit chaotic this week, but
Yeah.
packed with exciting content.
Where are the
Thank you, as
patch
always, for joining
notes?
us. We will see you again soon, and maybe you want to wrap us up there.
Yeah, so we'll see you again for our next live stream in a few months, where we'll be taking a look at an extremely cool original chapter that I'm working on. And so I'd love to see you there. Until then, enjoy The Walking Dead. P100 Michonne today, please. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the fog.
Let's go raid Little Space Rock. Bye.
Oh, this is only the P2P, man. Can I get more patch notes? You get new patch notes? Hello. Why is your website so ass behavior? Update started? Hang on, I'm gonna reset my Steam then. Bum. I also need background music. Hang on, I need Hotel on the Tail. Where's my loop? There you go. Nice. 2 hours, damn you, Aussie internet. I thought Aussie internet was better. What happened? I'm very hyped for this. I want to see if I can find the patch note though. Alright, it's updating. There's only the 9.1 patch notes. Nothing has come out yet. We still have to wait. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-ba. 42 gigabytes? Bro, it's gonna be up for 2 hours, man. It's a 2 hours. It's a 2-hour update, man. Time for Lies of P, unless you finished it. No, I'm on the last boss fight. Do I literally just go play Lies of P? Unless you guys want me to play another game? While we wait for DBD to finish updating? It's gonna take around 2 hours, yeah. I'll be an old man by the time the update finishes. Fuck you. I'm young. And frisky. Got any games on your phone? No. Chad, do you just want to play Lies of P and then, like, play the update later? Don't be mean, Gramps is already- Hey, listen! Fuck you. All these zoomers in my chat, waiting around, being little shits. Should just be like, I should just turn to historian. What are you saying to me? How dare you? No, that's more Joker. Alright, I have Lies of P we can play. Got Lies of P, that's about it really. Do I have any other games? Sure, Lies of P. While we wait for things to get done. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, chat. Well, frick you too, good sir. You can say the F word in my chat, it's fine. You can say fuck. To expleet is to live. How can the P lie? I don't know, ask Peanuts. Alright, chat, let's do Lies of P. I'm on the last boss fight, so this might take a while, and we might struggle. You can't turn into a British gentleman every other minute and get offended when people call you Gramps. Fuck you! I have loaded into a game of DBD without an update. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, we did a fucky wucky. Alright, I'm gonna change the title of the stream. Actually... Yes? Yes. Valuable information. Do I have any of my mods over in the YouTube chats? Actually, hang on. Waiting for DBD to update. Here's some Souls like gameplay instead. Alright, just pin this for me. can I pin chats? I should be able to, right? Yeah, there you go, pin message. Fuck you too, fuck you kindly. Go fuck yourself. In the most fuckable way possible. Totally nothing will go wrong? Absolutely nothing will go wrong, Chad. Nothing ever goes wrong. Why would you assume things are going to go wrong? I'll dip out then. I'll try to see you when the update starts. Hell yeah, man. No stress. I mean, it's kind of a ghost town here. Not really much to worry about. We can moderate ourselves. Wow, you're calling me a small streamer. Sounds like a challenge I'm willing to accept. Valid. Let's turn that off. Let's switch to game capture. I need to adjust all of this. Properties. Capture, Liza P. Alright, sick. Then the game needs to switch over to properties. Capture, Liza P. Alright, sick. Nice. Alright, well, I'm in the last boss fight, so if someone wants to go ping Beastie in my chat and Moss Gentleman... sorry, can someone really quickly... Actually, yeah, just do that for me. Run to Discord really quickly, just at Moss Gentleman and ask at Beastie. Let them know I'm doing the last boss of Liza P. Not exactly my point. I'm fucking with you, 90s. It's all good, man. I like the fact that chat is small enough for me to be able to react to pretty much every message unless I'm being very distracted. I appreciate that you guys are small, very petite, very petite, very demure chat. We'll see if that changes as I continue doing videos. The Billy video is going well, by the way. I have to let you all know. I'm very excited as to what it's doing. I'm gonna switch over to... Should I just stay in the DVD category? Nah. Nah. Should I? Yeah, fuck it. Nah. Should we just stay in the DVDs category? Because we're only waiting for the patch to finish. Nah, let's just do it. Liza P. Final boss time. I'm not doing this on YouTube because YouTube takes too long. Alright. Here comes the horde. What's the horde? What horde? Horde! Alright, this is gonna suck, by the way. I just started this boss. Has anyone here played and finished Liza P? I have a sneaking suspicion that the boss is 3 stages. I did cheese the fuck out of Laxtaxia, dude. Or Lataxia, whatever her name is. Actually, I find, like, Souls-like games to be quite therapeutic. They can be very annoying. But most of the time, the bosses... Like, if you just put a couple hours into a boss, you'll be able to get through it. Unless they're absolute bullshit. And then once you do, it's a sense of relief. It's very therapeutic. The closest I played to a Souls-like is Darkwood, so you're on your own on this front. Okay. How do I have no Fable Catalysts? My bird is very excited again. Actually, I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, I should just TP. I'm just gonna get back to Hotel Stargazer so I can get full Fable meter. I find myself prepared to burn down developer studios for Souls-like games. Honestly, that's... fair. But here I'm playing as a twink. So it's different. Okay. I may play the crab one because it's a crab. Do you like crabs? You're a big crab fan. Alright, I'm gonna go kill the guy who's trying to be a god. What is a god? To a non-believer! Man, I wish Dragon Ball Z Abridged had done like a full Boo saga. I know they have very good reasons for why they didn't, but I could still dream. I don't know how to answer that question. What question? I'm playing Willy Wonka with a big stick. This is my life right now. Alright, come here, chucklefuck. Oh, combo. He did not like our combos. Grapple, bro. He's like right here. Oh, it looks like he was doing another move. Ah, that fucking backslash, dude. He does like such a weird animation that makes it look like he's gonna do another attack whenever he's readying his weapon. It fucks me up. Bro. Stun his ass! Nice! I'm good, right? Yeah. Thank you. Alright, you guys can see the cutscene right now. That's Mr. Chucklefuck! A god to a non-believer would be like a CEO properly.
This is evolution.
I don't know, that kind of looks like Dr. Mundo.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp
He's got teeth in his shoulder and it's fucking with me.
of a true God.
I have no feelings towards crabs. Why do you make it sound so sus, Leo? I like crabs quite a lot, actually. It tastes amazing. Just take my hand, Jack. Take my hand. This is some Devil May Cry bullshit. The claw. You know, I was joking about Darkwood being my closest Souls-like game, but he's surprisingly being Darkwood-esque. I've never played Darkwood, so I wouldn't know. Alright, Tits McGee, let's do it. You're not supposed to do that attack this early, bro! He always does like an anti-air. I'm fucked. Whee! Oh, what the fuck? The full arm slam is gross. I don't have puppet string. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Wait, hang on. I'm back in. I'm mine. I'm out. I'm out again. Bitch. Ah, that motherfucker. Alright, hang on. I need to do a special. Excuse me? Do you mind? I need to special combo your ass. Whee! He's doing some weird shit. He summons Zahando. Oh, I need to get the fuck out! Zahando! Oh, he's doing this thing it traces. Thank you. Combo! Don't greed, don't greed. Heavy! Heavy! I need to run! I need to fucking run! No! You're not gonna kill me, that fucking hand is! He's using spaceys, chat. Heavy! Ow. No, not you, me. Aerial! Fucking aerial takes too long. I need to get out! My weapon durability is piss low as well right now. Let's grind. I'm gonna kill him now. Hang on. Heavy! Oh, hang on. Heal, 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 heal. Don't fucking mash B, dude! He's gonna heavy me. Yes! I killed his ass! Nice. That was like my 10th try. He was so easy to cheese. Because he's heavy and slow. Are you just dead now? That was pathetic. That was pathetic.
The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save.
Excuse me?
Is it her sense of duty? Or her,
We're time travelers, bro?
or does she truly care for you?
Maybe I'm just not a fucking psychotic asswipe.
Predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
I mean, either is true. I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her.
Average 4chan user.
Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Bruh. I have the arm of God. Hell yeah. Now what the fuck do we do? Crazy, guys. Crazy. I have another level. Is there another boss fight? Was that not the last boss fight? Oh, Papa. I'm coming for you, Papa.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but it sounds fun to me.
I'm keen.
I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Liza. Spins. That took forever, dude.
Huh? That's...
Daddy! Oh. Daddy? Fight Dad? Question mark? Okay, well, I guess I gotta deal with Geppetto's ass. Hello, Papa!
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart.
I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on here.
Your heart. All these trials and tribulations will be over.
So, here's what I understand, right? Geppetto had a son named Carlo. Geppetto was a workaholic, and therefore Carlo died, hating his dad for not spending time with him. That's what I know. I thought I was just Carlo. I thought I was like Carlo just brought back to life, basically. So the fuck? No, bitch, I'm not gonna give you my heart, dude. I'm basically human. I lie, I feel, I dream, I murder fucking siblings.
You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
Oh, you're Frankenstein? This is confusing.
Give me your heart, son.
What's the correct answer here? Do I give him the heart or do I say no? I don't want to give him my heart. This feels like bullshit, dude. He's been an asshole. He's done nothing but lie to me. And, like, not tell me the truth. Okay, well, I don't know if he's lied to me so much. He's just not told me the truth. He started the puppet massacre. Excuse me? Nah.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on...
Negligent father! Shame! Negligent father!
I suppose...
Negligent father!
Mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children.
Is there another boss fight?
Naughty ones that must be punished, like you.
Oh great, I just get to punch my dad.
My own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
I am your son. As I am. I am already a son of yours, and you choose to continue to not love your son.
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh! 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 Chat!
I didn't mean this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse,
Never trust a man in a bowler hat.
then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Is he an alchemist? What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's sick though. It's terrifying, huh?
My son.
Is that Carlo deadass? We got another boss fight in our hands, chat.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Okay, he's not that tough.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant with other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Yeah, he hits hard.
I know you had gone astray. Trouble.
Just learn the attack patterns. Oh, he's got disruption on him. Whee! Stun him!
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Stun his ass! Hi, bitch! Yes! Neglectful dad is disappointed son, this is any way close to home? Same. Oh, I cut his head off. Oh no! Oh no! Carlo! I think I made him angry. Fuck! I don't have the right augments for this.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Stun him! Okay, that's a fucking combo. Stun him! Okay, this is hard. I will resort to cheese. Cheese for everyone! What the fuck is that big stick? I don't like this. I'm on a string! Might have hit. I'm dead. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be fucking hard. Although, I need to switch Grindstone to be effective here. Especially going blind to that game, it's a wild ride of a survival game. I've kind of seen stuff from it, vaguely, so I kind of know what happens, but also I don't really. Alright, so this is a double stage, with the second stage being rapid. It's very Atraxia. You can also choose to give your heart. Crazy. So you could just give up. Nice. I don't know if Puppet String is a good idea here. It might honestly be Fulminous. Also, can I just use this right now? I can get another level here. Yes. I guess giving the heart is a bad ending? I think so. I mean, I kind of want to live. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I can get another level, actually. I'm not gonna use any of this stuff anymore. It's kind of done. Two different endings? Isn't there a third ending? I heard 3 endings. Really need that. I think I want another tech. More damage. More damage feels good here. Okay, what do we need? I want to go back to the Hotel Stargazer because I want to get through this early fight as soon as I can. I want to do the boss fight because, you know. How's DBD doing? Still an hour 30 remaining, so we got an hour 30 to learn this boss and beat them. If we don't make the requirements for the second innings, we still not give him a heart. Interesting. I don't think I have any quartz available. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'll just check anyway. I might have snuck one in accidentally. Because if I did, I want more stagger attack or more fatal attack. Nah, no quartz. Don't forget to give the patch notes to Squids. Are the patch notes out? Please link. Please link. Yo, what's up, Marty Fox? I've never played Bloodborne before. This is Lies of P. I really want to play Bloodborne, but it's not available on PC. Apparently, it's like the best Soulsborne. Ooh. Alright, I'll check that out right now, actually. While we wait for this. Let's take a look, chat. As a result of engine updates, the download size to this file update will be larger than normal. Please tell me they fixed the stuttering issue. Please. We are aware of an issue causing the Walking Dead theme to continue playing despite turning off the copyrighted music system. This thing is being investigated to prevent potential addictive issues. Yeah, sure. Went close to a light source. Apocalyptic Engineering. After unlocking or rummaging through 2 chests, press the active ability button for 4 seconds next to a broken pallet to build a fragile pallet. You see the auras of broken pallets within 32 meters. Fragile pallets are destroyed after being dropped. Pretty much the same. Come and get me. After unhooking a survivor while crouched and idle, press the ability 1 to make injured and dying survivors within scratch marks or pools of blood to make experience pain. So this you can use whenever. You don't need to use this after an unhook. You can just use this like on a generator with your teammates. If you want to be... This might actually be pretty good. No scratch marks, no pools of bloods. Completely silent, basically. So this might actually be really, really good in certain situations, if you're in a Swift. When other survivors do, pallet stun would blind the killer while you were injured, and within 24 meters, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood are reduced by 100% for 30 seconds. I mean, these could be pretty good for Swifts. I could see this being good. This is pretty good. New survivors Michonne Grimes. I mean, it lasts for 15 seconds. It's not bad. Survivor could definitely make distance during that time. I think it's the longest temp stealth you can get. After you've healed one survivor while downed with at least 25% recovery, press ability button 2 to recover instantly. You gain broken, then are downed after 30 seconds. So they've changed nothing about Conviction. So Conviction is still potentially going to be very scary. Perk Last Stand. After spending 90 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, when you fast vault, stun the killer for 3 seconds. This is not going to be a great perk. This might be very interesting. You're definitely going to notice it. It'll pop up in your games. It's going to be fun. But it's not going to be that massive of a deal. Throwdown. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance and see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. I mean, it's a 3-second stun. I mean, this with finesse instead of... no. It's such a one-time use. It's not even that good. And this is alright, I guess. Executioners, Punishment of the Damned was ruined. Maximum Rise Adjustment. Yeah, Rise Adjustment lifetime 90 seconds. Yeah, you sure? Starting the action as soon as it becomes available. Yeah. Survivors who are rescued from the cage now gain 10% haste. Nice. It still doesn't say that it activates the perks. It just gives. So you might not get Dead Hard still. Nice. Executioner's add-on. I assume these are still good. Increase haste effective off-piece antidote to 12%. That's good. Decrease the time it takes the off-piece antidote class to activate. Was 1 second. Yeah, sweet. Nice, chat! Decrease the hindered effect of the off-piece tonic to 14% only. The hindered effect linger from the... Ooh, okay. Off-piece tonic gas clouds to 1 second was 2. So with Vigil, this is 0.5 seconds. So this is nothing. Increase movement speed while reloading. Decrease the time it takes to reload 2.5. Okay, so this is still not good. This is still not good. But you can overcome this with add-ons, I think. Now increase the size of the spread of off-piece tonic rust cards by 10%. Okay. Might be good. Flask of Bleach now increases the hindered penalty from intoxication to 2%. Was 4%. You're still gonna run this. You're still gonna run this. Overall, it's a decrease of 5%, but you're still gonna run this. Reload by 50%. Now increases the aura reveal. Now reveals auras within 6 meters. Was 16. This is bad. Now increases the duration of intoxication by 0.5 seconds. Was 1. So all of these are bad. And there was no reason to nerf the clown. Just give him buffs. There was no reason to nerf the clown. Increased ambush movement speed to 7.1. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Increased crouch movement speed to 4.0. I like this as well. Decrease the time it takes to uncrouch. Yeah, I like this. Increase the rate at which terror radius fades. Yes, I like this as well. Inputs crouching and ambush attacking can be held. Nice. Increase the blood point score for escaping a reverse pad trap. Searching through digs for bus. Nice. 5% was 10%. I mean, that's still good. That's still good. It's not great, but just we'll read it. Now increases ambush speed by 5%. No longer decreases missed ambush attack cooldown. Was 10%. I mean, you're still running workshop grease. 5% was 6%. Okay, you don't need to run that anymore. Now you'll still just be running workshop grease. Max patrol length, patrol pass creation speed to 15 meters per second. Nice. These are all good. I can't wait to play the night. This is gonna be so good. I mean, like, we can't even play the unknown today. Like, the plan for playing the unknown just went out the window. Press the use item button to reset a cloud of fog, decreasing visibility, suppressing scratch marks, auras, and survivor zones when this radius recharges over time. One charge, 40% opacity, 8 meter radius. Okay. Maximum size after 2 seconds. Lasts 8 seconds. Recharges 70 seconds after use. 1.5. Lasts 10 seconds. 65 seconds after use. Nice. 5 seconds. Decrease fog cloud expansion by 1 second. Increases visibility by 10%. Decreases the flux maximum cloud size by 25%. Okay, these are not that great. Like, I'm still worried about the fog vial add-ons, but they should affect the high tier mobility killers more than the low tier killers. We'll see how it plays out. This might be terrible. It might be super weird and super chaotic, but we'll see. Press the use item button to start channeling the key. Once fully channeled, consumes 1 charge to reveal auras of survivors in a range for set duration. Okay. While near a locked chest, press the use item button to quickly open the chest. Consumes 1 charge as guarantees an item of rarity or higher. Okay. So the problem with this is that items can be very powerful, especially now with the item buffs. So this might be a bit scary as well. So cut coin might become more popular as a use. Unlocking a chest with a key reveals its aura in yellow to other survivors in the range. One other survivor can rummage through the unlocked chest once. Guarantees an item. So for one item, you get 2 items of rare rarity or higher. This is crazy. While near the closed hatch press, yeah, this is still fine. Broken key reveals other survivors. Okay, so we don't care about this. Decreases the time to channel a key by 35%. Interesting. Increases the duration of auras revealed by keys. 2 seconds. Obsession yourself. Using the key reveals a killer to you and you to the killer! Yo! We've got counterplay! We've got counterplay, chat! Yes! I'm no longer scared! Yes, dude! Press the use item button to start channeling the map. I mean, still, distortion. You could maybe make this work. Okay, we know what the map does. The map got reworked recently. It basically does, the windows of opportunity now. Actually, wait. Once fully charged, consumes 1 charge to reveal aura of windows and pallets in a range for set duration. While revealing auras, press the use button to create a beam of light recreation. Generators within 32 meters of the beam of light are revealed to all survivors. Beam of light is visible and audible to survivors only. Nice. Okay. We've got map ones. These are fine. These are good. This is basically windows of opportunity, like, off cooldown, which is kind of what windows of opportunity should be like. Here's the common duration of auras revealed by maps 2 seconds. Alright, sick. There we go. The killer's aura is revealed within 8 meters of a beam of light. Reduces the beam of light duration by 10 seconds. Okay, well, how long is the base beam of light? I mean, this is okay. I like this. They nerfed these because they realized how scary it is to get aura reading on the killer for free. This is fine. Okay, it's the retired things. Okay, we need to pay attention to the killers. Insidious. Decrease the time it takes to activate to 3 to 1 seconds. 1 second to activate Insidious is pretty good. It's pretty insidious, some might say. This could be very, very good. Hubris. Decrease the duration of the exposed status effect to 30. That's good. However, it still doesn't matter because Vigil is fucking insane. Hangman's Trick getting bumped. Aura reading range might be viable, but it's still only 16 meters. It should be 32, realistically speaking. Or at least 24. It's 16 is just too little. Overwhelming presence. When a survivor starts using an item within 30 meters of you, they gain exhausted for 15 seconds. When a survivor within 30 meters of you gains exhausted, you see the closest exhausted survivors for 34 seconds. This perk has a 24-second cooldown. This is going to be nutty with certain perks. Like on Blight, on Nurse, just getting, like, this combined with the Crow perk is insane. Anything that gives you exhausted is insane. Increased aura reading, because this is potentially passive. With Mindbreaker, this is just passive aura reading. This is passive aura reading. It's crazy. Franklers the Mind. Increased aura reading range to 64 meters. No longer causes dropped item to lose charge over time. So they still kill this perk. The perk is just dead. This is bad. This right here is dog shit. Because this is free. This should have a thing of like if the item is not picked up in like 30 seconds, it dissipates. It should not. This is bad. Behavior, please fix. This is very, very, very bad. The best counter to medkits in the game got nerfed for no reason. Anyway, potential energy no longer requires a minimum time spent on the generator to activate. Decrease the amount of repair time to earn a token. This is also potentially scary. Potentially, you might see this perk a little bit more. I think this perk is going to be underrated. Very, very powerful. Enemies necessary. Decrease the time it takes to raise a pallet to 3 seconds. Just kick the pallets. You should be, as a killer, most of the time kicking the pallets anyway. The aura of the generator you're repairing no longer has a range limit. Increase the duration of survivor aura. So they're buffing gen repairs as well? I don't know about this, guys. Gen repairs are already good. Decrease the time it takes to activate to 2 seconds. That's good. Build to last. Decrease the time spent to locker. Okay, so they're really buffing gen rushing right now. Or efficiency survivors. They're really buffing the shit out of it. They're buffing the fuck out of items. The new items are fine, but they're buffing the fuck out of items that don't need love right now, including medkits and toolboxes and stuff like that. So we should be scared. First time you deplete an item with charges, see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. Items with the charges retrieved from chests have 80% plus 80% charges. What? What? Dude. Dude, they're buffing the fuck out of chests. Cut coin needs some stuff, man. Dude. Dude, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Survivors are getting some severe love. Let's hold out hope for the next few patches for Killer to get some love as well. But we'll see how it plays out. Could be good time to be a Survivor main, I will say. We had Springtrap, but Springtrap brought no new perks for killers to really use. They brought the Scream perk, which like 2 killers use. Haywire got nerfed, and then the other one is a joke. The kick gen perk is a joke. When only 2 survivors remain, letting 2 struggle skill checks pass without any put will immediately skip the sacrifice sequence. Okay. When all remaining survivors are hooked simultaneously, they will all skip the sacrifice sequence. Nice. That's quality of life. Nice. We have new presets. That's good. Quests. Okay. Bug fixes. Bots. Bots got fixed, which is good. Characters. Did we get like a bug fix for fix an issue where using the killer's power to vault would trigger Unbound? This was a bug? So Unbound got nerfed. Dude, Killer is getting shit on, guys. Can't wait to see an increase in slugging. There won't be, though. Fixed an issue where the killer's obsession would change when Dramaturgy spawned a key with a unique wedding and ring add-on. Fixed the display issue where players could visually remain at 2 hooks when rescued. Well, shoulder the burden. Okay. Fixed an issue where shoulder the burden would not trigger. We'll make it. Fixed an issue where a generator's explosion was counted twice when surge and eruption were equipped. Okay. Where's the vigil fix? Where's the vigil fix? Where's the vigil fix? Vigil, by the way, doesn't give you 40%. Gives you 66%. It's not 40%. 66. Nice, they removed the muffle audio, which is good. Oh! Never mind. They just buffed them. So they just buffed... What the fuck? Happy birthday, Mom.
Emotional, damn it!
Behavior. I'm very happy the survivors are getting new toys. It's very important for the lifespan of the game. Very important. And I'm also happy that you're addressing accessibility issues. But the answer to an accessibility issue is not just buff the problematic item. This is disgusting. Because the only counterplay to Fog Vial was using your best you could to track yourself. Now, it's effectively a ninja vanish. And there is nothing you could do about it. You pop a Fog Vial, and unless you're right on top of them, they're gone. They leave no scratch marks, no pools of blood. They make no audio sound. No sound. They're just gone. You can't track them, right? They've decreased like the visual thing, so it might be easier, but this is fucked. This is very fucked. I don't know, we'll see. No longer stack when released close to one another. That's good. Updated Fog Vial item description to better reflect the behavior. Increase the Fog Verg's opacity to... So they buffed them. They buffed them. They just buffed them. They just buffed them, dude. They just buffed them, bro. just buffed them. Yeah, we're going through a heavy killer draft crowd. Like, look, I'm happy survivors are getting buffs, and a lot of them are cool as well. But like, this reminder: this is not going to affect every killer in like 8 tier and above. This is just going to affect everyone under that, really. And like, dude, okay, I'm just gonna have to see how the metagame plays out. We'll have to see how this settles over the next coming weeks before we make a Terrified video. I will try to make positive or remain positive as much as possible. So Gen Rushing gets buffed and we can't find the survivors, and you think killers aren't going to slug to create pressure. They can't slug. You cannot slug anymore. They just patched that with a perk. If you try to slug, you are going to get severely punished. Even if a survivor isn't running the perk, you can't take that chance, right? Because 30 seconds is a fucking long time in DBD. And 25%, I will show you later, by the way. I will show you later. I would love for one of you guys to get to a custom game with me. I will show you how fast and easy it is to get up using that perk. You don't even need no mither. I can get accustomed to test all these changes. Yeah, we'll test them later on the survivor. Oh, dude. This is worrying. This is slightly worrying, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I had better noise. Like, remember, I'm just being very cautious because these are a lot of changes happening all at once. And killer's already... Okay, like, I'm not gonna say killer as a whole because killer as a whole is fine, right? We have a lot of good A tier killers. We have a lot of good B tier killers. But, like, B- and C tier and D tier killers are suffering super hard. Clown got a buff, which is nice. Pig got a buff, which is nice. Right? But they are making it very easy for the survivors to put on pressure. We'll have to see. All of these could be a nothing burger or, like, a 2% buff to survivor. We'll see. Like, legitimately, as much as I want to, like, be like, oh my god, survivor is OP, killer is dead. We'll just have to see, chat. I'm scared to play killer now. We'll have to see. Have to see how it ends. Anyway, time for me to go murder children. I'm gonna go get another monster. What do you guys think of the changes? I'm gonna go get another monster. I'll be right back. You let me know what you guys think. As a baby killer, I think I'm hella screwed. As long as you're under the MMR cap, you should be fine. No, I don't think the barrier to entry for the players is worse. In fact, I think it's kind of the same. Remember, in lower MMR, under the MMR cap, killer is the power role. This really just affects killers above the MMR cap. And remember, the problem is that there is rubber banding. So, if you are a really good nurse player, and you are consistently above the MMR cap, and you dominate a lot of your lobbies, and you have like a 60% win rate, excuse me, the game treats all of your other killers kind of the same. So even though you might never have played, say for example, the Legion, the game is going to rubber band your individual killer MMR up. Because behavior fails to recognize that killers are, even though a lot of killers have core fundamentals, which are the same amongst each killer, a lot of killers play very different. Right? If I'm a cracked Legion, doesn't mean that I'm going to be a good nurse, and vice versa. I love playing low tier killers like your Ghostface and your Skull Merchant, but now it feels like just reading it, I need to start instant locking Nurse with full slowdown perks. Like, you know me, guys. I really enjoy playing the M1 killers because I love the fundamental core of looping, right? I love looping. I love doing coup de grace shenanigans. I enjoy that part of it. I also like playing Huntress. The reason I don't play Huntress as much anymore is because the hitboxes can be very unfair, right? Especially for me playing at high ping. What the survivor sees on their screen is not the same as what I see on my screen. So they make really bad calls based on that, and I can hit people around walls. I think a lot of people are going to play exclusively Plague, Legion, Websker, and Nurse because those are the killers injure easy. I don't think injuring matters. It's about putting pressure on gens right now. If your killer can't do that, you're fucked. Life as a Death Dealing main is fun. The world keeps going on without me. Oh, chat. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Okie dokie.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to grandfather like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
One heal.
Gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
First phase done. Nice. You know what? Fuck all of this. I'm just gonna stop playing Tombstone Myers. Killer gets better. Xeno's a B-tier killer, bro.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I tried to dodge back. Oh, you can't do anything about that. Yeah, I was trying to cheese. Oh, I have a good fatal attack now, actually. Oh, I don't have puppet string! Slap! I greeted. I have no heal! No! 1 HP, chat! Oh! No! That was so close, guys. Me on my Myers build. You know what? Fuck the healing meta. I don't care how healthy you are. Whatever BS you got, I'll just want. Yeah, sorry. I read that already. That was so close, bro. Hang on. I'm gonna try and get this fight over the early stage really, really quickly. Oh, I did not do the thing.
I never bound the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within me. I know you have gone astray.
Bitch!
Troubled some little puppet.
Oh, that's a 2-hit. Oh, no, you bitch. Don't you dare.
Carlo. No father to restore.
Okay. It's fine, chat. It's fine. We're living. We're living.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Heavy. Heavy. No, I pressed the wrong button. I dodged that! Lost heal. Oh, what? How did that miss? I'm waiting for my my health to regen. Ah! I choosed it. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch, and I'm gonna get punished anyway. Chat. Oh man, I got cucked. I got cucked pretty hard. Oh yo 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 yo. Okay. Okay, I need to combo this guy quickly. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, Leo, I'm not going to talk about it. How much time do we have left before DVD is done? Still a fucking hour. Hell yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I don't need to be so loud. I'm sorry, baby. Do you want to swap out special app purification ampule for like static blasts? And I mean, it would not be a bad idea. That's fine. Actually, wait, I have Legion calibers I can do stuff with real quick. I mean, there's potential here that I can use. Let me switch Legion Arm. Fewer killer games have feels from low end, honestly, but I feel like at times I'm the survivor against 4 killers as it is. Lol. Let's see how Fulminous feels. It's alright. I think there's definitely something to be had here. It might be better against this kind of a target. We'll see. I want to see how well it stuns him, so. Because if it can stun him, then I'm in a good spot.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Ah, that's not a range.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Yeah, it's not that good, chat.
I know you have gone astray.
Yeah.
So bring you back.
Fulminous ain't that good, I'm afraid. They do get shock damage on him. I want to see if I can actually use it in an interrupt. Depends. Does this actually just work? No, it doesn't.
Like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Okay, we've only used one heal. We've got Fable Charge still remaining. We're good to go.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Don't walk away from me, bitch! It's the easiest way to dodge him, honestly. I'm dead here. Up another one. Uh-oh. Oh, that did not work! Bitch! I'm out.
As much as I can, of course.
Slam him! Worth! Okay, I can't get over eager here. One more heal. Slam! Yes! Yes! Suck it, bitch! Wait, didn't I kill him? Am I boned? Oh no.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Oh no! Colonel Sanders! Still kill my dad. I mean, we were fighting, but like... Don't worry, just give him a styptic. He'll be fine. And that's how KFC dropped in quality. Oh my god, we're crying. Pussy! Dad got moried?
Sorry.
Okay, now you see it. My hat is amazing. It's glued to the top of my head. Incoming third phase. Are we done? Did we win? Did we do the thing? Victorious? It looks like we're victorious. I think Dunn did do the thing. Apparently I did. Who this? Is this Sophia? Are we dead? Apparently not. Apparently, maybe? Are we dead?
It's so good to see you.
Are we not dead? I'm very confused. And as per usual in Souls 1 games, nothing is explained. Somber ending brought to you by ads. Do we have
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time.
This bitch!
Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
How feeble.
Many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Wizard of Oz? The Lives of Oz? It deadass is. It deadass is, bro. What the fuck? New Unknown skin looks fire. I'm gonna check Nana. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from Hotel Scardos. Did he return to the hotel? I want to see what happens if I give him my heart. How good are we looking in terms of download? Not that good, chat. Not that good. Oh yeah, good. Right, cool. You could do a boss rematch on. Yo! Cool. That's pretty nice. I'm still sitting on 50 minutes. Agreed. My current Unknown skin is pretty princess, but I think I have to change that skin. That skin looks so good, man. Y'all wanted me to play Unknown, but I have to change the. We're gonna have to save the Unknown stream for like next stream. We're gonna spend the once DBD is downloaded. We are going to. Can I give him my heart? Ah, okay. Alright, chat. It's a free skin? Yo! Nice. Don't know benefits to game. Don't I have the DLC, chat? Don't I have the DLC? Do I not get the DLC? Alright, well. That's that for now, chat. And the Sable one. The Sable one's also a free skin. Pog. Free stuff. Hell yeah. That's gonna keep me hooked for a while. Alright, chat. Now we just have to kind of sit and wait for things to happen. Still gotta unlock Unknown, but when I do, I'm gonna be okay. Testing all the thing. Let's go back to Dead by Daylight. DBDs. Need to change this. Edit. Do I have like a generic DVD thumbnail? Hang on. Yeah, sure. This works. This works. Alright, now we just gotta wait, chat. We gotta wait and sit here and talk. It's very boring. Still 42 minutes remaining, bro. 42 minutes remaining? Do I just do I just end stream and then restart stream in like 40 minutes? That sound better? 40 minutes restart? Go test stuff with you guys? How does that sound? It matters, but otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here with you guys for 22 minutes. This is the perfect time to teach you things. Teach you things about what? What would you like to know? I could be using this time to watch TikTok. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and watch TikTok. You guys are gonna watch me watch TikTok without watching what I'm watching. I do fucking hate the fact that every single time there's an update, I'm gonna reset. Re-download DVD. I feel so valued as a viewer. Scammed. Oh man, I just want to get this on. I want to get on there. I want to get stuff new in. How much is the Walking Dead DLC? 105 rounds, not bad. Why not? Oh, I need my wallet. One sec. Money, money. In a rich man's world. Time to peruse the DVD subreddit? What, to see what people are saying? Or should I peruse the DVD subreddit? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now, Jed? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for 40 minutes. This is such an awkward time. Okay, Jed, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go offline right now. Okay. And then we're gonna go back online at like 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna stream for 3 hours. And we're gonna do a bunch of testing on the new patch. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. I think that that sounds absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna do that. I will